Russia's overnight missile attack on Kyiv kills 8, including 6-year-old boy, wounds 88 others just days before Trump's peace deadline. This is Putin's brutal answer to diplomacy, targeting innocent families while the world watches. July 31st, 3 a.m., a 6-year-old boy sleeping in his bed in Kyiv, a 5-month-old baby girl in her crib. Then the missiles came. 8 innocent people murdered, 88 wounded. This is Putin's answer to Trump's peace deadline. This is what evil looks like. To understand the calculated cruelty of this attack, you need to know the timing. Just days ago, Trump gave Putin an ultimatum: make progress toward peace by August 8th, or face devastating sanctions and tariffs. Putin's response? Murder children. This wasn't random violence. Russia fired 309 drones and 8 cruise missiles, specifically at residential areas. They deliberately targeted civilians while families were sleeping. Putin wanted to send a message: I don't negotiate, I terrorize. Let's talk about the 6-year-old boy who died. His name hasn't been released, probably to protect his family from further targeting, but we know he was sleeping in a 9-story residential building when Putin's missile tore through his home. His mother was initially reported dead too, though that was later corrected. Imagine being that child's father, watching rescue workers pull your son's body from rubble while your wife fights for her life in a hospital. This wasn't collateral damage. Russia specifically chose residential buildings as targets. They wanted to maximize civilian casualties. They wanted to create maximum horror. Among the wounded, a 5-month-old baby girl, 5 months old. Think about that for a moment. This child hasn't even learned to walk yet, and she's already survived a Russian war crime. Yana Zaborova, 35, was sleeping with her 5-month-old infant and 5-year-old child when the explosion blew off her doors and windows. It is just stress and shock that there is nothing left, she said. Nothing left. Putin didn't just destroy buildings, he destroyed childhoods, families, futures, and he did it deliberately. This attack was engineered for maximum psychological impact. Russia launched 309 drones and 8 cruise missiles, but they didn't target military bases or weapons factories. They targeted apartment buildings where families sleep. Ukraine's air defenses intercepted 288 drones and 3 missiles, but Putin only needed a few to get through to achieve his goal: terrorizing civilians. The explosion was so powerful, it left clothes hanging from trees. The blast wave so devastating that an entire section of the 9-story building collapsed. This wasn't warfare, this was mass murder. Rescue teams spent over 3 hours cutting through concrete walls to reach one trapped victim. They talked to him the entire time, keeping him conscious while they carved through debris. But for every person they saved, there were others they couldn't reach in time. The timing of this attack is no coincidence. Trump shortened Putin's peace deadline from 50 days to August 8th, just 8 days away. He threatened punitive sanctions and tariffs if Russia doesn't make progress. Putin's response? Murder innocent children. This is Putin telling Trump, your deadlines mean nothing. Your threats are worthless. I'll kill whoever I want, whenever I want. It's the ultimate middle finger to American diplomacy, written in the blood of Ukrainian families. Zelensky's response reveals the desperation of Ukraine's position. Today, the world once again saw Russia's answer to our desire for peace, he said. Therefore, peace without strength is impossible. This isn't Putin's first massacre of children, it's just his latest. Mariupol theater bombing, 600 civilians killed, many children. Kramatorsk train station, 50 dead, including 5 children. Dnipro apartment building, 46 dead, 6 children. See the pattern. Putin doesn't accidentally hit civilians. He hunts them. Every stray missile that hits a school, every mistaken strike on a hospital, it's deliberate. Terror is the weapon. Children are the targets. Russia also claimed victory in Chasiv Yar, a strategic hilltop city they've been fighting to capture for 18 months. Ukrainian officials deny this, but deep state maps show most of the town under Russian control. Here's the sick irony. While Putin actually captures military objectives, he also murders civilians for psychological effect. He's winning the war through both conventional tactics and pure terrorism, and the world continues to pretend this is a normal conflict between equals. This isn't war, it's genocide with a military uniform. Here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Putin will never stop killing children until someone makes him stop. Sanctions don't work. Russia's economy has adapted. Diplomacy doesn't work. Putin uses negotiations to buy time for more attacks. International law doesn't work. War criminals don't prosecute themselves. The 6-year-old boy who died this morning will get justice only when Putin's war machine is destroyed. Everything else is just performance art while more families are murdered. Tonight, Ukrainian parents will check on their sleeping children and wonder if tomorrow will bring more missiles. Russian parents will go to bed knowing their taxes fund the murder of innocents. And the world will wake up to more diplomatic statements. The 6-year-old boy killed this morning had a name, dreams, a favorite toy. Putin stole all of that. And until the world decides that children's lives matter more than geopolitical stability, more boys and girls will die in their sleep. August 8th is Trump's deadline for peace. But Putin's already given his answer, written in blood. What do you think? Is diplomacy enough? Or does it take force to stop evil? Share this video so the world remembers that behind every casualty number is a child who deserved to grow up. Subscribe for more coverage.